There we go. Should be on stream. Yeah, alright. Hey all. It's me, Lucas Dworko. I happen to be back with Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Did you know? Yep, that's it. I see an email over on my work computer right now, and I can't access it because the program that I ran is using all the cores on that laptop. And it probably won't be finished for like another few hours. So I hope that's just like a scheduling email or something. Because it's not going to be answered anytime soon. Yeah, I figured that it was over there. All good. All right. We have to head this just out here. That we had to head down. Oh right, yeah, I remember this guy. What a guy. What a little dude. Oh, I can totally do this, right? Heck yeah. I wanna get in. I wanna get in. Achoo! Sick. Did I make that impact crater, or was that, like, just already there? I'm gonna assume it was already there. Ah, here's our bomb. All right. No. Should just be able to do that. There we go. That means that we'll probably be able to do that boss that's on this planet, like, now, basically. Sick.
Excellent work, Samus. The
Yep.
Cerulean bomb is complete. We are now ready to execute the final stage of our plan.
Alright, how do we...
Place the bomb in the cargo hold of the Spire pod. We will mark the Spire location on your map.
Okay.
Please hurry. There is no time to lose.
Alright, do I have to go back, like, a ways? Oh, not that far. Yeah, that's fine. I can head back there. Did my phone just yell at me for something? There was lightning nearby. I could have figured that out. There were a lot of clouds when I was going to get my mail. I got a package today. Me and the boys are planning to play BattleTech for our next, like, campaign. Because we were supposed to play a D&D one, and then the guy who was going to run it was like, you know what, boys? I'm kind of fantasied out. Kind of want to run something science fiction. He is back to not being fantasied out, but Since he was like, we're gonna run science fiction, I already kind of associated that that was going to happen, so I was like, we should just run the BattleTech thing. It required me getting a new, another book, which I had delivered, and can't wait to read it. Like, for the most part, it's gonna be an RPG, right? And that's fine. TTRPG. And whatever it means is fine, but, like, I want to know some of the lore, some of the intricacies, some of the stuff that I can do, how to make the character. It'd be great. So I got that book. And there's like the whole like little story at the beginning, which I haven't been able to read yet, but bro, I was like just over there. I just walked past you, guy. Couldn't I have, like, just looked over to the Spire platform and directed my ship like that? Honestly. What is this man's thinking?
The Thoronium bomb is primed and ready. Excellent work, Celeste. To drop the bomb onto the Leviathan shield, you must move the bomb pod directly over the Leviathan and shut down the pod's engine. This must be done manually.
Okay.
This is a dangerous mission. Will you accept it?
I get to choose no? Well, I want to accept it.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother saying no. Oh, we migrating over there. Interesting. I didn't know we could do that. Neat. I mean, it is just like floating in the sky, so like, I guess I could have known, but still interesting that it's possible.
Do you understand what you are supposed to do, Celeste?
Yeah, I guess so.
Shutting off the engines. Use the escape capsule to return here.
Skytown migration complete.
You must now proceed to the bomb pod. We will release the cables once you're in position. We regret this mission places you in mortal danger, but there
I've nearly died before. I'm pretty sure I'm nearly dying like every time that I do anything. Kind of. Is this... No. Where am I going? Why isn't it showing up on the map? That's my question. Gosh darn it. Stupid Preed! They're called Preeds, right? I'm not, like, messing that up. Now, this one specifically is a sky puffer. I guess the organic ones are breeds. Either way, weird thing that is a ball with spikes on it. There's supposed to be like a hole here. There's a hole. They lied to me. Did I like backflip into Morph Ball that time? Oh. That's why it's not on the map. It is, it's gone. Interesting.
Samus, we are sensing a large number of enemy units in your vicinity.
Oh, don't. I don't wanna.
Detected your movement toward the seed.
Why do they?
If the spire is destroyed before reaching the impact site,
They shouldn't care. Honestly, they shouldn't care.
we must defend the spire at all costs.
I'll try my best.
Your power to ensure its safe passage. Good luck, Samus.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we've ever really had, like, a specific defense thing in Metroid. Defend this area. Nothing like that. Maybe other M had something kind of similar. Oh, they're using the boss thing as the spire's health. Now that's interesting. Wish this thing would go down at this point. Jeez. Oh, it must be a different ship. Hold on. Cannon appears vulnerable. The fast-moving Space Spire's assault skiff is used to support troops in combat. The skiff is mounted with a tri-beam cannon, which is capable of firing powerful charged shots. That was barely English. However, the cannon itself is unprotected and can be easily overloaded. This modified version of the ATC has sacrificed durability for speed and often employs hit-and-run tactics. Can it run now? No! Exploded. Ah! Stupid space pirates. Okay, I rescanned you. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I don't know how he died, but... Hey! You, bugger! Oh, shit. Where are you? Are you new? You are! Hey! Armored Shield Trooper. Battle Shield deflects attacks, but can be pulled with Grapple Beam. Vulnerable to explosive attacks. In addition to their armor, they wield a portable battle shield. Removing the shield leaves them open to all attacks. The shield is also vulnerable to phase-on-based attacks. Okay, so it is a different shielded guy, but... Come on. How are you still alive? Get out of here. Bozo. Turn around, you bozo! Get back here. I'm glad that I have the secret missiles. Makes my job just a little bit easier. Oh, shoot, I fell off again. Hey, you, bozos. Oh my god. I don't have time dealing with y'all. Where's the other one? I know there's another one. It's more damaged. Alright. That's one of them. Oh my god. Where? Okay. Where's this other ship? Can't see it. There it is. Okay. Whew. Oh, he just jumps off? Says, see you later, bozo. Gets out of here. Did he fly off, or did he just, like, fall down? Alright, that was quite something. Ball. Sorry. Didn't mean to ball. Beep. Beep. Beep.
Engine override initiated. Deploying emergency escape pod.
Ooh, emergency escape pod.
5 minutes until engine shutdown. Escape pod malfunction. Opening repair access tunnel.
God. I need to get off this thing before it explodes. Don't they know that? Why the fuck do I have to go all the way down here to repair the escape pod? Oh, fuck. Why is there things like this under here? Why did it never get fixed? No! God damn it.
Engine shutdown in 4 minutes.
4 minutes? Ripped apart. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright. We're gone, we're golden. Coolio. Alright, back up. Well. Tick. The fuck? Oh, you. is there more? You know, it's fine. There's little dudes. Get out of my way, bros. Don't have time for this. It's gonna take me a minute to get up there. Oh, fuck. Why is this here? Alright. Get me out of here. Yeah. Sorry, my friend is taking an electrical circuits course, and he said a few days ago, haha, circuit's easy, and you don't need to use Ohm's law at all. I'm like, that's what? No, Ohm's law is the simplest thing to do in electric circuits. That is the thing that you use the most. He's like, nah, if you just calculate the resistances of things, you don't even have to bother with Ohm's law. I'm like, that's just using Ohm's law. It bothered me. And now he's having trouble with electric circuits. So, joke's on him, you know?
The bomb simply resulted in the destruction of the Leviathan's shield, and the seed is now exposed.
Okay.
Fly there and destroy it.
I'm assuming that that's where I need to fly, yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. That's it, that's where I want to go. Let me go there. Wait, hold on, where's the nearest landing platform? Just outside here? Okay, cool. Up. Let me in. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the guy. But also, holy shit, sometimes the things he says are just stupid. And, you know, something like, you don't use Ohm's law in electronics. Yeah, yes, you do. Now, at least for calculations, like on the higher, on like a very specific scale, Ohm's law kind of breaks, depending on like how much shit you're dealing with. You can't use just Ohm's law. There's a little bit too much variance one way or another. But for all the basic stuff, that is what you're using. The calculating of resistances is shorthand to find the total resistance in a circuit. To, you know, get it. It's just, it's so weird to me. Hold on, I'm gonna try to give him a little head start on that. Alright. Whew. What is going on in this seed? What kind of gross-ass monster am I gonna fight? What kind of hyper mode ability will I get? Find out on this episode of Samus Goes Fights a Monster. What are you? Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, cannot do missiles in hyper mode. Noted. I'm just gonna delete all of hyper mode like that. Oh boy. What? Robot? Helios? The sun god? Helios is using the swarm bots to form a fast-moving ball of energy. Avoid contact with the sphere. Logbook, please. Well, I'll get to this way, I guess. I want, Skytown. No. Bosses? Bosses? Helios. That's the one I want. Helios's exterior armor is well shielded, but still vulnerable to beam weaponry. Inflicting enough damage... What? Inflicting enough damage will cause him to overheat and expose his Phazon enhanced core. This core can be overloaded with Phazon-based energy. Destruction of the core unit should prove fatal, but is difficult to achieve. Target is the prime bot of a large group of swarm bots, all of which are energized with Phazon. Helios will use the swarm bots for both offensive and defensive measures, assuming different formations will allow for various forms of attack. Okay. Hey, Bozo! Stop spearing. Ball is life. I recognize that ball is life, but right now ball is not life. Ball, you don't need a ball like that, alright? Alright, let me see if I can, like, overload him or something. No, he just, like, disappeared from my vision, okay. Now his core's exposed. Ow! Eh! Oh, Jesus. Brother, what are you doing right now? There we go. 5 separate bots to maintain his form. Destroy them simultaneously to stop this attack. Okay. I can't really see 5 bots right here. Okay. Why did I ball? Alright, should I just, like, outball him, essentially? No, he still kind of got me there. I don't know. Okay. Supposed to just avoid him for that time. In that case, I guess. What are you doing now? Can I scan you? Okay. Alright. I'm trying my best, but... there we go. Oh, really? Okay. There we go. Are you just done? Are you gonna do another thing? Oh? No, I'm getting overload again. I'm turning blue. I'm turning blue, baby! Oh, hell yeah. The bluer, the better. I look so corrupted. Hyper missiles? That was easy. That was like, well, I nearly died, but that was easy. Hyper missile. Is this like an equivalent to power bomb or something? Is it used differently than power bomb? I wonder. I feel so blue. Yeah. Okay. That's what I mean. What I mean. I couldn't get out of hyper mode there. Just unfortunate. For me, anyway. Oh, hello. How are you doing, buddy? You wanna die? Am I gonna unlimited power him? Unlimited! Wow! Yeah. I pressed A. I did unlimited power him. Alright. Sick! Yeah, I'm so blue. Oh, it's not a good, healthy look for Samus. Not gonna lie. Well... Now what?
Elysia is now free of further corruption, Samus. Both Leviathans have been removed from Federation space. You have once again performed admirably.
You're welcome.
However, the threat is not over.
No! Hold on. Gotta check my boy's work. How the fuck does he expect me to check his work like this? I'm doing something else. Hold on. I can at least do one part of it. Divided by 1 over... Six over 1 over 12 is 4, and 4 plus 4 is 8. Correct. Good. And so 24 VIR, IR equals V, so 24 divided by 4 is 6, and then 24 times 6 is 144. And then because... Huh? Bro, what? Oh, God. Oh, bro, you, oh no. Wait, no. Maybe this is fine. Okay, so what we've got is 6 amps going through the first one, not the total circuit. This is just one part of the circuit. Okay. That means that those two have to equal up to 6. So that'd be IR. That means that the total circuit has 6, and then 6 times 8 is 48. And that means that those two would have 24. And then you can just do 10, 4, 5, 6, 4, 12. Yeah, that looks pretty alright. I'm gonna tell him at a glance, it looks fine. Alright. Threat is not over.
That an emergency GF communication capsule has been found.
Uh-huh.
Analysis has uncovered a message from Gandreda, sent while she was searching for the pirate homeworld.
Oh!
This is her last message right before she disappeared. To our surprise, the message indicates that a Leviathan has also impacted the pirate homeworld, which suggests that pirates are now enhancing their military forces with Phazon.
So the Leviathans weren't pirate things? It's just... Hold on. My roommate is also responding. At least I believe that that is correct. Alright.
Worse, the corruption appears to be spreading very quickly. It's as if the planet itself is transforming into pure phazon.
That's not good.
Left unchecked, this corruption could spread to the entire galaxy.
Entire galaxy, huh?
The time to act is now. You must destroy that Leviathan and stop the spread of further corruption. To that end, the Federation is planning a full-scale assault on the pirate homeworld.
Nice.
The attack will commence as soon as our preparations are complete. We have marked the location of the pirate homeworld on your map. And Samus, be on the lookout for Andrea.
She's probably over-corrupted and... dying. Is that it over there? In a completely different solar system? Oh, I guess that, like, our, that one ship we lost was also in a different system, looks like. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's not what I wanted. Wish the back button didn't back me out of the map completely. Alright. Approaching the homeworld. The pirate scum. Oh, it has a big old phazon tentacle. It has multiple big old phazon tentacles. Well, that's not ideal, I'd say. That's very, ungood, I'd say. They're bluer than me, so I'm fine. Is that what that's what that means? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. You guys need to stop. Oh, these guys are just hyper moding, aren't they? Alright, fuck you. Okay. What is this? They are not maintaining. Okay. They're too phazoned up. They're too toked up. They can't do this. That's a different turret. Excuse me, I would like to despair class the turret. Remorse into despair. The reforced layer of hemi armor making it far more durable. The unit's offensive capabilities remain identical to the previous model, and fast targets are still able to evade its limited target system. Well, yeah, missile, idiot. Why do you want to get crows? There we go. That was a little bit too many missiles, to be honest. Damn. I can't read alien, so... What the fuck are you? Ball. The answer is ball. I mean, we know this very well. Okay. It's the map data. They're keeping it away from me with... like, stuff I can't read. I can't... Our mission. Phazon was discovered 2 stellar years ago, and since that moment, Command has been driven to control it all. 2 operations have been established, at tremendous cost. Both have failed, thanks to the cursed hunter Samus Aran. Her Federation allies are now moved to secure what little Phazon remains on the planet Aether. This we cannot allow. We, the crew of the battleship Colossus, swear to take that Phazon or die trying. They died. I hope. Advanced visor system, and I can't use this elevator. Oh. 2. They just have fancy panels on their holograms I can step into. They're nerds for not doing that. To be quite honest. Well, unable to use from this side. All right, we're going up a floor. Very exciting. 3. Okay. This is an interesting way to write your floors, or your numbers. Basically the same symbol for each, like, part of it, but the even one is mirrored. I wonder if that's consistent with all their numbering. Like, if you wanted 4, it would be this, 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 and then another one that's upside down. And... I don't know. It feels very inefficient, though. Because at that point, why wouldn't you just, like, group this and, like, make it binary or something? The 3 would be a different symbol. If you always wanted to do that. But... I guess they wouldn't be able to group it, like, by 5s, like we commonly do, because we have a base 10 system. So maybe they have, like, a base something else system, and then it'd be like 4, 5, and then maybe 6 is another symbol. I don't know. The people designing this game probably didn't put too much thought into this. They just put some symbol on the thing. But I would be interested to learn how pirates number things, because it tells me a little bit about themselves, you know? Cannot be opened from this side of the room. Ah! Fucking Phazon Rain? Gross. That sucks. Hold on, I want to scan this door. Away from it. There we go. Yep. Oh boy. Pirate Homeworld. I wonder what system this is in. Talon 4 and Aether were on the same, in the same system. So I'm wondering.
Samus, Gandrada's communication capsule has revealed additional information concerning the pirate facility.
Okay.
We believe there is a cargo supply route that connects directly to the seed. The gate in this room appears to be its main entrance.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and explain something to my friend about the circuit. Yeah, should be. Alright. Never mind, you didn't have a question about that whole circuit. But still, I'm gonna clown on him. One sec. Alright. Clowned on him a little bit. There was a cargo thing going directly to the place, right? Something like that. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, is this a cache? Yeah. No, the turret did that much damage to me. Alright, Yep, that's fair. I don't want to step out into the rain. Looks like the space pirates are completely fine in this rain. I am not. Not that I wanted to step in the stinky space pirate rain. I like my rain. No, that's definitely rainy. Is there like another... Oh? Nope. Did the dude, like, go somewhere? Oh, hold on. Can I get up there? Ah. There we go. Ghost nerds don't even know I'm here. Oh wait, how do I get there? Oh, is that a different exit? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to find my way in there. To me, that's very important. Heck yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Guess I'm out here now. Hopefully no pirates notice me. And yeah. And yeah. There we go. They don't need that power cell. I need it. Alright. Time to go. Bada bing, bada boom. Where am I going? I wouldn't be able to tell you. Okay. Where are we now? Where are we now? Ow. Some motherfucking phase-oned up bad boy. Takes too many shots. Too many. Oh. Could have been simple to deal with if I just shot him earlier. Down the hole. That works, I guess. I can smell food coming from the kitchen. I'm very curious to see what it is. I already ate. But it makes me hungry again. Kind of annoying. Okay. I wonder where this goes. Don't you pay attention to me. Don't you pay attention to me. I'm basically not here. That's all they need to know. Where am I going now? What am I doing? Do I want... Oh, well. Raw phase on. Oh, okay. Yup. Well. Aha. What's this do? What is do? Holy shit, a visor. X-ray. Let's go back to X-ray. Heck yeah. And thermal? No. Just X. Kind of. It highlights things in orange, which is weird. You... Oh, and they, like, switch around, too. Interesting. There that goes. Huzzah! Alright. What is green? Huh? Are we gonna get some kind of gamma beam? What was that? And okay, I wasn't able to go through that door anyway. Why put more of that in front of me? Honestly. Some people, am I right?
This is Federation Trooper NZG-41. Can anyone read me? Over. Repeat, this is... transmitting on an encoded channel. I was taken prisoner during the attack on Norian, but I managed to escape. I have information about how to bypass the acid rain and get through to the seed.
Okay.
I don't know how long I can evade capture.
I'll try my best.
I'm transmitting my coordinates.
I'm glad that I can just unencode some places, you know? Somewhere over there. Something makes me, like, wonder, maybe that's not a Federation trooper, you know? Maybe that's like a sham. A trick. Oh. Okay. Interesting. You spin me. Alright, I'm gonna go back into the ship and save. Then I'll take a little break. High frequency beam. It has to be something like gamma. It is interesting that in this Prime game, the beam upgrades you have are just permanent. It's not that you switch between beams, you just have them. Which is interesting. What's also interesting is that we get ice missiles instead of ice beam for the last two games. Oh, no. I guess we had dark beam in the one, but ice missiles in this one, making me think like we can't equip ice beam necessarily, which is interesting. I didn't need to enter the ship. I just needed to save. Did I save? I don't know if that was a save and enter ship or just a save. Or just an enter ship. Save. Alright. I shall take a little break. So, I will be right back. Alright, that took a little longer than I expected. Got distracted. But what Metroid stream would be complete without a snack time? Today we got That's home-style pretzels. Buffalo. I've had the regular ones before, and they're, well, spice pretzels. Pretty good. Pretty good. But, as I've learned, I like buffalo. So, relearned, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, I could classify that as buffalo smell. Hmm. A little bit different than the cheese dip chips we had, but still very buffalo. And still in tune with the other classic buttery taste to most pretzels like this. Pretty dang good, gotta say. Mm. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna give that like an 8. That's really snackable. Nice cake, very snackable. Paired very, I'm sure it's paired very well with the A&W ice cream soda. Ice cream sundae soda. Still such an soda. I don't remember what I gave it. I think I gave it like a 5. Maybe a 4 for disappointing. Maybe. I'd probably give it a 4. Because I've had to drink so many of them so far. Lucky for me, there's no sugar. Yay. I should just toss them, right? I'm not going to. Because I bought them. And they're a type of liquid. So I feel like I need to drink them. A kind of liquid that is potable. More or less. Anyway. Excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry. Nerd. Nerds ain't shit. Know what I mean? Excuse me, door? Open. That was very, very well timed, yeah. Call it exactly that. Alright. You. And then let's go with one of y'all, and then let's go with one of y'all, and then let's go with one of y'all. Thank you. So this lift has an elevator and the other one didn't? These space pirates don't know how to be consistent. I am just straight up disappointed in technology, you know? Go away. Oh, is it about that Space Federation guy? Or maybe it's Dark Samus. Hold on, I just got another Discord message. Oh, the circuits change all the time. You're not cooked. Whatever. Bro can cry. Little bro can cry. Or attempts to intercept you. Fuck. Dropped my controller. All right. No. Stow away. Our attempts to intercept the Federation ship departing Aether were unsuccessful. With them went a collection of Phazon, the first to fall into Federation hands. They foolishly left most of the Phazon behind, allowing us to quickly collect what we could. But in our haste, we took more than mere Phazon. Our scanners have detected the remains of Dark Samus, who has revived herself within our Phazon storage. Surely we are cursed. The fiendish shrew consumed all of the Phazon, then wiped out a third of the crew in a matter of minutes. Now she moves at will through the halls of a Colossus, using her witchery to beguile the minds of the crew. We are unable to call for aid, and only a few of us remain to stand against her. All is lost. Well, so that's why the pirates are like very space corrupted, because they're not effectively, they're not pirates necessarily. They are, but they're not real true pirates. They were taken over. Well, rip bozos. That's all I gotta say about it. Yes. People working on things. Hold on, I'm trying to drink my tea. No, I can take those energy cores. They don't need them. I need them. Something behind there, outside of my range. Okay. So what's up in this room? Can I do anything? Is there like an access point that they want me to go through? Or is it just like, hey, and there's something going on over there? Now I have to go find like the cool beam or something. Oh, pirates. These guys feel different. They're not. Are they hyper moding me right now? Let me just double check. I think so, right? Yep. Those fuckers. They be hyper moding me? I can't fucking believe it. I can, but I can't fucking believe it. Rude boys. Well, I can't go back there. Was there something up here that I didn't cover? Ow. Nope. I already went through... Oh, wait. I can go get the map data now. We go. There we go. And blank. Sick. Big map data. Press 2 buttons. Download the map data. didn't get spit into my visor or anything. All right. That's the homeworld seed. That's her. Yep, yep. Okay. Now we can go to the other landing point, and that's the most important part. Okay. Let's get it done. Let's get her done. Okay. That deserves a save and enter ship. I do say so myself. And I do. It is pretty late. Because my break was longer than it should be usually. I'm tempted to keep going a little bit later. I'll check and see what my evening thing is specifically. Cancel that. Oh. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, they're gonna call me in for that. Dang it. I wanted to keep going. I guess I'll keep going until I get summoned specifically, unless I feel like I'm gonna get into some trouble though when I get to the news part. So it's probably safe to just like save and quit now. We did defeat a seed today, so I did do some pretty decent progress. And to be fair, I did know that I would have less time in general since moving here. It's just unfortunate because I want to keep going. We can still scan something. No! Our cargo drone. Our cargo drones were designed to assist with the transporting of supplies throughout the pirate homeworld. There are aerial capabilities allow them to navigate the underground catacombs with relative ease. Cargo often consists of items too dangerous or volatile to be removed by hand. Tasty. It's just like regular shield. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, hold on. There's also this thing behind here. Rain is a device of power. Yeah, we don't have anything like that yet. So we're gonna save here. Man, like, unfortunately, I do have to go, but I'm very interested in what the space pirates have been up to under Dark Samus's rule. I'm also glad, like, thinking about it, I'm also glad that I managed to pick up the Prime trilogy and that I'm able to play it for stream and play them in general before Prime 4 comes out. Hopefully I can get it done before then. I should have until the end-ish of the year, I feel. Like, I know that they promised it this year, but I feel like it's going to come in, like, November? I got, like, a month and some, right? Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know anymore. But, yeah. I'm excited to finish up this game, and I can't wait to see what they have for Metroid Prime 4. Because, like, I think this one has been probably the most interesting so far. I do kind of wish we had, like, more visors in this one. Maybe the beam system is fine. I think you just straight upgrade some beams, and then hyper mode has its own things. I think that's fine. But although I like commanding the ship, I feel like dedicated visor space is taken up by it. That's just the way I feel about it, unfortunately. But still, like, cumulatively, I think this one is like my favorite so far. I think it's been the most intriguing. A lot of like little lore pieces are like sprinkled in that I've been liking a lot. But this might end the like dark Samus Phazon trilogy of these Prime games, so because like the next game has like psychic abilities or something, so I'm like, oh, what is that? Oh shoot, I forgot what the it wasn't called Aether. It was A something abilities in like Dread. Y'all only saw it in Dread. It also exists in the 3DS Samus Returns. Azon? No. Aeon. I think it's just Aeon. The Aeon abilities, like phase shift and stuff. I wonder how those are related at all to anything. Like they might have just been added in to Samus Returns and Dread because the developers who worked on those games wanted more thing out of it, but yeah, I'm just curious. I'm very curious where they take Metroid in general in the future, especially since Dread was like the end of the 2D Metroid saga, and this one I'm pretty sure is the finale to this saga of Prime games. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe the psychic abilities also have Phazon in them. I don't know. But this feels like a end of a trilogy game already. It's just like Phazon is really prominently featured, and like with Dread, I feel the fact that there isn't Metroid and you are the Metroid is like pretty prominent because that's what they want, right? So it does definitely feels like the last game in a saga at the very least. The most thing that I'm interested in is like what else they could come up with, right? Where would this story go? What happens to Samus? Like, I'm invested enough to be like, I would like more, right? Which is really good for a series to do to you, I think. Unless the like authors of the series go back and make it worse, which happens to some things. I'm trying to recall something specific other than stuff that I haven't seen, because I've heard a lot of things like Game of Thrones being bad near the end. I think the books are still pretty decent as far as I'm aware, so I should at least have pretty good fun with those in the later books. Whenever George R.R. Martin decides to write some of them. But, well, we'll see, right? Anyway. End of stream times. Monday, Celeste. Tuesdays, Metroid Prime 3. Celeste speedrun arc. Corruption. Wednesday and Friday, Pikmin 2. I should be able to do a Wednesday stream this week. I haven't done one in 2 weeks. Should be able to this week. I hope. Thinking about it though, Wednesday is probably the day that I would be able to not to take off a stream or like replace that stream with something else, because I'm already doubling up on it. But I do want to play. There are some games I want to put Wednesday and Friday so that I can get through them not necessarily quicker. I just get to play them more. And I want to play more Pikmin currently. So, yeah. Anyway, especially if they're like longer games. Pikmin series as well. But like, I digress. This Thursday, we're starting up Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Alright. That's all I got. So, thank you for watching. I've been Lucas Worker. This has been Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, and I'll see y'all later. That was an unintentional spinning of the map. See y'all later.